Hi, I hope you had a wonderful weekend and a happy Mother's Day. For writing this week, you could certainly write about Mother's Day experiences, something over the weekend, or some other ideas I came up with. It would be how to's, writing about something about how you built something or how you made something, and maybe the steps to doing it. That's always fun. Um, Also, we have, I had mentioned at our Zoom meeting, Just So Stories, and that kind of explains how an animal got its special abilities. Elephant's Child is a famous one written by Rudyard Kipling, and they're called Just So Stories. And Elephant's Child kind of takes place in, I'll give you a little taste of it, but the idea is that this elephant has sensational curiosity, and he wants to know what the um, alligator eats. And so he goes around and he asks all his relatives, and they just really don't want to tell him. So he eventually goes off and he's upset, and he only has a little short little nose, and it's not able to pick anything up. And he's trying to pick up melons as he goes, and all of the animals just don't want to tell him. So he ends up going off. He meets a bicolor python rock snake, and the rock snake just says, "No, you don't want to ask such questions. What does the alligator eat?" And so, don't do that. And so the elephant goes off anyway and asks, and he comes across this creature, and he asks this creature, "Hey, do you know all these? What does the alligator eat? I've asked all of these animals, and none of them have ever told me." And the creature, which happens to be the alligator, says, "Come closer and I will tell you." And so the elephant, who has insatiable curiosity, comes closer. And then the next thing you know, the alligator says, grabs onto his nose and says, "I will tell you what I am going to eat. It's going to be Elephant's Child." And he starts pulling on the elephant's nose, and the bicolor python rock snake comes quickly and grabs behind the tail of the elephant and says, "If you don't pull hard, you are going to be what the alligator eats." And so he pulls and he pulls, and then eventually his nose gets longer and longer, and he gets away. And that is how the elephant got its long nose. So it's just a fun little thing. You could pick an animal. How does a cheetah get speed? Just an idea for journaling. Or poetry. Like I said, poetry captures the moment in time, and that's also fun. So, you know, have a good time with it. A little bit of writing each day, and happy writing to you.